Welcome to the NFL Buffalo Bills at Houston Texans watch party. Introducing the two live crew for the Sports News Review live stream watch parties. On the left hand side of the television screen is the Orange Goblin, who's doing in game analysis. That's Barbecue Munchie. On the right hand side of your television screen, the Red Goblin, who's doing play by play. That's Ketchup Munchie. Alrighty, I gotta get the TV going. It froze for now. It's froze. Kind of, it's kind of getting disappointing with these freezings. Okay, well, I'm just gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna change. Game will start in 10 minutes. Just getting all ready and going here. Everything's okay. That's not that did, at least that one didn't freeze. Does it say? Now I'm gonna go to the station with the game on. Okay, let's take a look here. Alrighty. Okay, so I'll just describe what I see on the television. And I'm gonna go. It's gonna go first to the halfway point where okay, I still have to get it on the television station. I got the volume completely off. Okay, so I'm just gonna describe the action and just waiting for it. Okay, there we go. Oh, all right. Okay, so they're showing highlights of the Buffalo Bills right now. I put on my other phone. Okay, let's see. Let's see if everything's working. Right, I got live stream is working. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure I don't get a reverb action. I'm putting it behind a couple of pillows. Okay, I got the number one. Oh, that's myself monitoring the situation. All right, okay, so just looking at my board, the NFL Buffalo at Houston. All right, the lights on it a bit. Uh, uh, Still time. Like the actual game hasn't it's not started yet for another few minutes. Let's see. That's not the problem here. Okay, so that's not the problem here. I wonder if I should put the. Yeah, I got you. I got the light on the ketchup. Okay, he's well lit. I know. I'm having trouble seeing barbecue that you eat. It's the gloss on it, and there's anything I could do for that. It's not this light. That light's fine. That's fine. Okay, knock that out. I like that. I just got a uh, picture, cut it out, and I like that. I like the way it like came out. It's pretty funny. Okay, okay. Now I can see barbecue's name. I need to get more like that's working fine because now I can see ketchup, the UP, and I can see barbecue. Okay, okay. The lighting is fine. I'm not. I don't need. They don't need another light on in front of them. Okay, so I got the backlit over here, blue. Just the best part is I added this gray top to it. So now, I could go open this fridge and walk around back here and won't catch a little bit of, it just won't be caught on the camera a little bit, just a piece of me. See, it looks kind of odd. Okay, so once again, I just do this small miniature studio like this because I don't have room and yeah, I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like showing. I don't feel like showing myself. It's just easier to do all this because I can't. I don't have the programming, the graphics, and like what I can get away with just going to the like getting those prints, those hey prints, photo printed out. Like I got the ketchup here, and I just cut it out where part I just needed, the rest I didn't need. Then I got a piece of. I was doing something yesterday. Let's see. Yeah, I do. Okay, I got. Here's a piece. This could be. Let's see. What would I do? What did I do yesterday? That was. Oh, this could be where it says on air. Yeah, this is probably where it was saying on air. Yeah. See, you cut out what you don't need. I even cut out more I didn't need, and then glue one of those Chanel's or pipe cleaners, as we called it. And this time it looks like if you see the Chanel, if a pipe cleaner, you look like it was wiring. But uh, yeah, that looks amazingly hilariously uh, funny that to see that it says on air. This is because I am on the air, but um, I've asked over and over how many times it said on the air, and it was half the time it was garbled. I couldn't use it. I couldn't use it. And then finally, this one came up on air, and I'm like, I'll take it. I'll take it. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Call it quits. He called it quits. But yeah, yeah. Sometimes it just needs. Sometimes the AI just needs a little bit of help with the script, or just practice some. You can think. I think a lot of people would do that now, but now I if anybody just not even like care about the Buffalo Bills or Houston Texan game, but comes on this channel, it's like, hey, maybe they could. I don't know. You could try to do. Can you do a adult another? Can you do a real adult version of this with? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Just there's a lot to fill. Like there's a lot of room to fill up, and you got. Uh, I mean, it's all the way from this blue background, which now I can open the fridge. You see the fridge just a touch. Oh wow! You can see the little mini fridge. There's the two part, the freezer and here's the freezer. You're not gonna see. There's no. Oh, you can see a touch of the freezer. Okay, or it's my hand. Oh, it's my hand. The lower. Okay, that's me opening the freezer door, and here's the fridge door. The call it the SNR. So let's see. It's way up here. Okay, so there's no way you could see me. Okay, yeah, you could see me grabbing my hand out of that fridge. How come I just stopped all of a sudden? Oh man. Just I just are you kidding me? I gotta close the doors now. Close the doors to the Okay. Well, I'm seeing my I'm seeing it on the secondary device right now. I like the way it, I like the way it looks. That looks pretty funny. Okay, I could see it in front of me anyways, but okay. Oh, I have to go get a refreshment. Oh, I gotta get a refreshment. I should have got it earlier. So I'll be right back. No, Okay. Okay, we're gonna be starting the game very soon. I mean, they're going to be starting. They're going to be start. Who's we? We're going to be starting our actual live stream soon. Okay, so yeah, well, I could just. I did the introductions already. The game's about to start very soon, and Okay, so it's a well anticipated game now. Due to the at the beginning of the season, I would have thought maybe the Buffalo Bills could be undefeated right now, and if they lose this game, oh, it was like, oh no, well, but now it's like, yeah, you can't lose this game now. They know that. They just it's such a short. We go through every. Let's go through all the scenarios you can run through. It's about like short season in the sense that like 17 games. Yeah, so yeah, so they're looking. We got they got the Bills record up at 7-3. So they're gonna. This is start of week 11. Yeah, they like to be 8-3. We okay now. They're showing the Texans and went through the. Oh, I went through the. Okay, we're gonna start the kickoff now. Okay, it's showtime. Here goes the kickoff. Okay, here's the kickoff. Prater. Okay, it's received by Houston. Houston brings the ball. Okay. Oh, okay. The 21-yard line. What I can do is. There's my on-screen key. I should pin that. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta figure this out. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna put first quarter. That's good enough. First quarter. Okay, it's got the unnecessary warning. Did I send it yet? Send it. Okay. Oh, I missed the play. Oh, I missed the play. I missed the play. It's gonna be second and 10. So there's an incomplete pass on by the Houston Texans. Okay. Okay, look in. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the closed captioning on. Okay, they're showing Davis Mills in the backfield. That's the quarterback for the Houston Texans. Davis Mills. He's got the ball, hands it off, and okay, we got a third and manageable now. Looks like run for number 27, Houston Texans. Says Marks on the back. I'm not sure his first. Okay, it's Woody Marks, number 27, Houston Texans. Okay. Mike. Ooh, frozen time. Oh, that's not good. It just froze on me. Everything just froze. All right, TV just froze on me. Okay, there it goes back. I'm gonna switch to another Thursday. Oh, come on. I don't know what happened there, but it looks like an incomplete pass. It's fourth and four. Fourth and four. 14. That took only a minute off the clock. Less than a minute off. Looks like. Oh wow. So Bosa gets okay, and you know what? It wasn't catchable. Higgins and White, and that ball was really badly overthrown. Okay, so they're showing Davis Mills on the sideline while the punting unit for the Texans are on the field now. There's the punt. It's in the air. It's received at the 27-yard line, 28-yard line, and not much of a run, just a small run. And there's a flag. I wouldn't be. I hope it's. I don't hope it's holding. I hope it's that extra shove that Shakir got at the end of the play. Because he was. You know what? You should set the tone. I would do that if I was the referee. Set the tone. Holding. Oh, but the holding. Oh, they didn't. They'll call the holding call. Waste time holding call. It happens. Whatever. Put that shove. Oh, he gave him an extra shove because he's trying to say hello. Come on, it doesn't matter for either team. I'm just saying for either team. Okay, so they're showing Josh Allen now. Okay, 1st and 10. All right, they don't put down the yard where they are in the field. No, they don't put where they are in the field. I wonder why not. All righty, missing that little tidbit there. Okay, so Josh Allen, he's at their own 19-yard line after that penalty. Handoff, first play to Cook. Cook, he didn't have the seam that seam just wasn't there. It was, and if James Cook could run it fast enough to get through there, it wasn't there. There's one thing about James Cook is that if if there was a seam there to open through, that James Cook should have been able to run through that. But so now we're at 2nd and 6, 4-yard run by James Cook. Josh Allen in the backfield fakes a handoff. He grunts to his right. He's in trouble. Throws to Knox, but incomplete pass. Not sure if it was just thrown too hard. Run the run. Let's see. We'll take a look here now. Now we'll take a look. Okay, we'll see Josh Allen fake a handoff, and then runs to his right. Has an open receiver, and well, he's on the run. He's he's on the run. He's got someone coming up behind him. He still has to, yeah. So yeah, 3rd and 6. So Josh Allen, empty back. It looks like an empty backside. He's in the backfield now. The ball tosses it on a 3rd and 6, and it's going to be short. But there's a flag. The Texans are saying, "Oh, it looks like ineligible receiver downfield penalty." So is that ineligible receiver downfield? Oh, and of course, the TV just froze on me. Oh, that's nice. That's just nice. Okay, I'm gonna put it to the other one. All right. Okay, so they're showing it. Okay, now wait. I don't know what just happened there. After all that, somehow it's still 4th and 1. That's because I'm scared to put the closed captioning because it's been freezing up on me. I could at least read what's going on, but right now I don't. It's 4th and 1, and Josh Allen is out there on the 4th and 1, and I have a feeling it's just tush push city. Tush push city. Whoa, what a dive for a first down! It wasn't tush push city. It was Josh being Superman. Just dove over. Walter Payton. Walter Payton was when I was growing up was the famous Walter, Payton doing that dive, and yeah, I mean, just there you go, dive. Make sure you don't fumble the ball. Okay, because he fumbles the ball on top of players. He just dives over everyone. See you later. You guys play. Okay, 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills on the 30-yard line. First is the handoff to James Cook, but that defense, they had the, I don't know, they just maybe you're looking at 72 Togaya. I can't say his name properly because I didn't read it fast enough. I did it properly, but Togai Togai. But the thing was that's probably a shutdown run specialist on the defense. So what you got to do is get him off the field. I don't know how much of a run specialist he is. Okay, so there's Josh Allen. Tossed to right Cook, but he's got blockers, luckily, because he would have gotten hit very hard. He would have got hit very hard. It's a good thing he had blockers in front of him because he would have got hit hard. It's going to be 3rd down. I think Mills is probably thinking of getting ready because it's third down, and it's okay. Okay, okay, third and eight. Third and eight. Okay, still in their own territory. Josh Allen is in the backfield. He's got the ball, tosses it to his right, goes yards after the catch, gets a first down. And Johnson, they involved Johnson. Johnson on the catch gets a first down. Gets a first down for the yards after the catch. We'll see that again. Where I don't think that let's see how it worked. Where they just didn't have, like I say, they did not expect Johnson to get a pass towards them. Okay, so now we're looking at first and 10 and 48, 49-yard line. Okay, so there is a toss from Josh Allen to his left to Knox. Knox could get a first down. Let's see, depending on the mark. Ooh, very close to a first down. Very close. Second down. Was that a first down pass? I forgot now. But that's gonna be a tough call. Okay, so second and inches. Second and inches. This time it's gonna be an actual handoff. Nope. Fake the handoff and second and inches. Oh, bad throw. Bad throw. Just something that didn't go. Something went off there. I'm not sure. Did I say bad throw? Was it a bad throw? I'm not sure. That's subjective to say it was a bad throw. That's very subjective. I'm not sure if it wasn't. Yeah, he'll, after the game, he'd have to tell if if he felt honest about talking and saying that one was a bad throw. He'll admit, or are you just going to say it was a bad throw, not throw his wide receiver under the bus? We'll never know. But on third and inches, he's so now Josh Allen is just going to hand off to Cook this time. Cook at least gets the first down. Cook's gone. Cook is gone, and Cook has got a touchdown. Cook has already got a touchdown. Wow, I just you were just hoping, okay, you give the Cook get a few inches, okay, then you got, or you thought Josh Allen was gonna do. No, I mean that's a total surprise. I mean, wow. Okay, okay. So first time I'm gonna put the score for so Buffalo. I'm gonna put 7. Is that a miss? Oh my gosh! Oh, a miss. Okay, that was a miss for whatever reason. That was a miss. So now it's oh, that was a miss. Buffalo 6. Wow. Okay, Buffalo 6. H. Houston. No score. Okay. Oh, I didn't expect that. I already wrote the 7 down when I queued it up, and then I had to take the 6 out, and I already, wow, totally unexpected. Alrighty. Yeah, we got the refreshment and lots of action. They're on a commercial break right now. Actually, they're all on a commercial break right now. Well, that was an obvious run play, but they really thought they must have the defense really got bought into Josh Allen being Superman and doing it again, and they were going to wait for him to do that jump, and it didn't work out. Something went. I that was just a perfect scene for. He just. I never hope. I was like, as he's going. I guess if you're a Bills fan, you got to be like, oh, you're hoping for the first down. Okay, let's just get the first down. That's good enough. And then it's like touchdown. I was like, okay, that's a bonus. I didn't expect that. I didn't. There's no reason to expect that when they were doing so good. Okay, so they're back from the commercial break. Unfortunate if you're a Bills fan, it's Buffalo Bills 6 instead of 7, and the Texans no score. Okay, so here comes the kickoff from Prater. Prater, it's a kick that's returned from the 4 yard line to the 20, 25, the 30. He's 42 yard line. You're almost scared when that happens. Like you might as well have kicked it out of the end zone. Nothing personal, but when I kick it out of the end zone, if I'm playing the Texans with the backup quarterback who just started getting first team reps, look like he could have. They're going to concentrate on the. Oh, anyways, it's first and 10 for uh, Houston. Davis Mills has the ball off, and he did some good. It's second down, but it looks like he did at least 8 yards. He could be close to 8 yards on that one. Mm, We got Chubb in the backfield now. I expect a handoff to Chubb, and it is a handoff to Chubb. Chubb easily gets that first down. There isn't. I don't think there's just something about it. Just it's like so. I think that Chubb's just going to get that first down. Hey, Davis Mills on the center, fakes a handoff, goes to the right, passes it downfield, and it's caught for close to the first down. Here's it. Looking at this play now, it's a simple, basic play where, for whatever reason, number 81 was just left alone too long. I can't believe the TV froze. Okay, switch it back. I put it on the other one. Okay. Okay, second and 10. There's Davis Mills with the handoff. And on that run, it's the first down. And he got more than a first down. Got 13 yards or 12 yards. So now it's first and 10. Just looking at it, it was just there's just a wide. It's just happens. I mean, it's just a wide open part. Okay, first and 10, 34-yard line, 34 and a half actually. Pitch out to the right, and on that pitch out, a simple college play. Wow, good run. Now a lot of Bills fans are critical, like in nature and Colin shows. They're probably going to say, yeah, they just like Bosa misses them. Oh, oh, wow. There's a handoff. Doesn't go for really anything. It's gonna be second and goal. Okay, so now if they make it a field goal attempt for Houston, that's a consolation prize right now for the Bills defense right now. 'Cause right now it's second and goal. And they're like on the 5 3/4 mark. Oh, there's Mills pass, badly thrown, overthrown, I should say. Had he connected, it would have been a touchdown. I don't. I'm gonna say could have been. How much more faster can you run? It's not a case that had he ran faster, which he was running full speed. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, it's gonna be third and goal from the 5 3/4 mark. Mills passes and it's incomplete. Another pass that just this is a consolation prize for the Bills defense because of that mixed extra point. This really helps. Instead of a touchdown, you can just pretend it was two field goals of trading field goals. If they get this now, if this one goes, let's see what happens here. Fourth goal, and it's successful. Okay, so now we got Buffalo 6 and Houston 3. So I'm just gonna put you want a commercial break. All right, audio check during the commercial break. And so they're back from commercial break. Okay, so got the pick. Okay, he was in the end zone. He returned it over. He should have just got a flag. I mean, it's not. He should have took the 35-yard line. Avoid flags if it's on Buffalo. It's just a horrible start. Of course, it's a holding on the special teams. Might as well just freaking put it in the end zone. It was going to be in the end zone. Go in the end zone. Okay, so they're showing Josh Allen in the backfield. Hand off to Cook. Cook, good run. That's a good run from James Cook to get back in like what they should have been started with, close to it. Okay, second and four. Bills got the ball on their own 18-yard line or not 17 yard. There's a quick toss up to number 10, but the Texans defense are too good for that play. It's not if you're Joe Brady. My opinion is that you fake that you're doing that play in a few plays. You fake that. If there's one in there, if there's one where you're faking that, but you got another play downfield or, or to the right, because they seem to be like all there. So if you could fake it that they're going all there. There's a timeout by Buffalo, and I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what the heck just happened there. I should have it on closed caption because I don't know what's going on. They suspect Shakir with a head injury. There's Josh Allen in the backfield. He's in trouble. Oh, he's got the ball. He got hit. Oh, something's not hurt. Something's hurt. Oh, I knew it. I knew he was hurt. 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 Before I just something went wrong. There's someone that's passing out water. Please, man, there's Josh Allen on the field dying. He's out of the game. He's out of the game. He's out of the game. Get in there. No, he's out of the game. Something went wrong. There it is. His right wrist twisted in weird ways, trying to hold on to the ball, make sure he didn't fumble it. Yeah, yeah. It's over. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Oh, please, you let me be wrong. Looks like he's not having trouble with that hand right now. Oh, that thing twisted in weird ways. That thing just twisted in a weird way. Oh, I hope I'm wrong. Wait, he's not even going to the medical facility. I don't even I care more about his wrist. He might be toughing it out. That thing that and that hand twisted and that oh man, when that twist happened, or maybe he just something I don't know. Oh, the way it's just that reaction he had. I'm like, okay, this he's in a lot of he's in pain beyond belief pain. But that's just because it was the first nanoseconds of the injury of the well, whatever injury he might have. There could be a sprain at least that he's hiding it. He could be hiding it for real. And this is when they need to get intervention. And you got to get someone to go to Josh, talk to his ear, and say, "Listen, you like let the doctor examine your hand and be honest with the doctor because it's like the rest of your season. Never mind this game. If you want to play the rest of the season, you got to make sure that." But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I was just like when I seen that ketchup barbecue. Lucky I got a couple of plush toys to talk to right now. As I was, oh, I seen that wrist, the way it turned, even before I seen the wrist on the, I this feeling in myself was like, okay, he's hurt. Oh, he's hurt. And then when it's like, that he's hurt, and it's like, oh, okay, he's okay. He's out of this. He's out for this game. I thought there was going to be trainers hold. He was going to hold, try to hold his wrist, and they're going to tell him to hold his wrist this way. Go to the medical tent. I forgot it was fourth down, and I just say to the other quarterback, you know, oh come on, just come on in there, and like just go in there. He has to go for one play, Garrett. But I didn't think it was even going to be this game. It was. Uh, I once again, I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm even glad I got two plus stores to talk to because like something to calm down. Well, it's like you got the audience of my audience, and you got I don't talk to anybody. I just want to talk to. You. But oh, okay, what's this? Okay, okay. Okay, first and 10 for the Houston Texans on their 34-yard line. First plays a handoff, and okay, it's gonna be 2 yards. It's gonna be second down. They can't stop showing Josh Allen. I don't believe him. I can't believe him. Okay, so it's gonna be second down. Okay, in the backfield, Mills in the backfield. He's got the ball, tosses it, but he had a wide open 81. 81. 81. I don't know. Let's see. They're showing Mills. There's Davis Mills, quarterback for Houston. Tosses it downfield at 81 was open. Like he was open. He was open. So, oh wow. Okay, so now we're looking at third and six. Davis Mills in the backfield. Short pass. Oh, that's the usual suspect on those plays. It says Higgins. Higgins. Is that the? Is that the? Wait, didn't I do Higgins? Was that the beginning of the season? What? Wouldn't I? I would have not. Wait, did I miss that? Oh, that doesn't count, man. That's two. That's only 1 foot. There's one and two, 2 feet. No, no, fourth and six. No 2 feet. There's Josh Allen throwing the ball. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I just still can't believe it. The way he's. Oh wow! I thought for sure the way his wrist twisted and on the ground. You got a player that weighs over 280 pounds on top of you too. Wow. Okay, so the punt's gonna be at the Buffalo 4 yard line. Okay, 4 yard line. So it's gonna be first and 10 for Buffalo, and they have to start on their own 4 yard line after that punt. Oh, ketchup barbecue and stress is gone, and I can't believe I'm saying this. Though, glad to be being able to pretend to talk to two imaginary. Well, they're here. When I say they're not imaginary, but like well, like they're plush toys, and yeah, they're physically in front of me. But yeah, just to say like, oh wow, I was just like, I thought it was. Oh, there's Josh Allen. He's under center. They're gonna hand the ball off. Cook is gonna run to his left, and there isn't anything doing. The defense seen that coming. Okay, so here comes second down, second and 9. Now they're finally putting those second and nines in. But they still, oh no, they did put that. No, they haven't marked where they put the ball marker. That's a 6 yard line. They don't say like ball on the 6 yard line. Okay. Okay, so Bill's in the back. I mean, Josh Allen in the backfield tosses it from his backfield. Good toss to number 13. And that's nice toss. That's Gabe Davis. Oh yeah, Gabe Davis, number 13. I was trying to think. Yeah, 13. Can't wait to see the name back of the name. I'm like before, and it just somehow just and it took me a while to remember. Whatever reason, the Gabe Davises they seem to be open on little plays like that, and that's okay. So here comes Josh. Josh, he's got the ball. Hands off to Cook. Cook is going to not make a first down. We're down by 5 yards line. So you got a player that probably needs to see medical attention. Some kind of offensive, maybe an offensive lineman for Buffalo. Okay, they're going to go to the commercial break here. Well, I forgot what's the light that's doing that. Is it this one here? This overhead light? It's not this one. What is the light that's doing that again? If it's not that one, if it's the monitors, that's too bad. I can't. That's the way it goes. No, there's anything. It's just because it's curved. I shouldn't have picked the curve on it. Maybe at halftime. But it's got a curve. It's gonna fall if it doesn't. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to just leave it as is. Leave it as is. Should have had. Wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered anyways. Yeah, I think I should have had some more things to put flat. I'm just waiting for the commercial break to finish. I'm sure got messages in chat. I've never seen that before. Is it working? Okay, here's the second quarter. Josh Allen tosses it to his right. Number 85 catches it for a first down on a second. It was on a second and four. Now it's first and 10. I'm just gonna put test. I don't. Okay, it works. Okay, I'm not sure what that's all about. I'm just gonna move on. Okay, so on the first and 10, it's a handoff to Cook. Cook finds an opening to his right, gets a first down, runs out of bounds. Looks like a 13-yard run. Okay, it's time for me. I could put second quarter. That'd be a good test too. See if it's still working. They're showing the replay of it. Wow. Okay, there's another. Oh, I guess this time it's short pass to Moore. It looks like there's a flag, so maybe I wonder if he just declined that penalty because if it's on Buffalo and did he make any yards? Because I didn't see how many yards they made. I wonder if you just declined that penalty. Yeah, it said there's no foul on the play. Okay, okay. Uh-huh. Kind of odd. All right, we'll continue. Second and 13. Buffalo is on the 48-yard line of Houston. Josh Allen standing on the backfield, 5 yards deep. He's got the ball. Takes a step back, tosses it, and it might be 8 yards to Palmer. Number five, Palmer. It's going to be third and short. Third and short. And I don't think they want to go for I don't think they want to go for a field goal here at all. They're going to have to figure this one out. I don't know. Let's see, Josh Keeper. Is it? Do you need a Josh Keeper right now? Okay, so they got Johnson in. They're gonna think that past the number 10 Shakir and that's not gonna do it. See what they gave him. It's not much yards because where he caught the ball, Shakir, where he caught the ball, where the first and where the scrimmage line was already, so that was a yard or two. Alrighty, here comes the fourth and two, and the Bills are going for it on a fourth and two. Josh Allen in the backfield's got the ball, tosses it to an open receiver, Johnson, the number 26. Okay, so, so we're looking at first and 10 now. So not, I mean, if you're not, if Johnson's not working for the run game, then I mean, hey, get him in the pass game because it looked like you had number 23 on him, and still like Johnson somehow managed to find a way to get open. Okay, first and 10, hand off to Johnson, and that was not a good idea because number 98 was was just waiting for him. It looked like, and that's going to be a second down. Well, I'm not sure if Buffalo is just trying to keep a running game going for like thinking that just no reason, whatever reason he just broke through and he squeezed between two offensive tackles and went right there. Yeah, sniffed out that play. Second and 12. Second and 12. Josh Allen in the backfield on the second and 12. He's in a little bit of trouble. Holds on to the ball, hangs on to the ball, and he's down for a sack. But the main thing is you hang on. Just hang on to the ball. That's the main thing. Hang on to the ball. That's all you can ask for is hang on to the ball. Because 3 points is better than no points. Oh wow, 3 point attempt is better than no points. I should say you still have to make that 3 point. Okay. But it's third and 22, and yeah, it's looking like you gotta get a first down here. And okay, I don't know. Yeah. It's this is gonna be tough. There's Josh Allen in the backfield. He's in trouble. Turns to his right, and he just throws it downfield, but he was in all kind of trouble. He didn't want to go out of field goal range. I understand. So it's fourth and 22. Chances are we're going to see the field goal unit. We're gonna see Matt Prater make it 9. So it looked like if somebody didn't know that Matt Prater missed that extra point, you think it was a trading field goal for field goal, but that's not the case here. It's a mixed extra point. So I'm gonna put 0-9, and I'm hoping that I don't have to erase that 0-9. And there's a HOU. Okay, so 0-9 to 0-3. Okay, they're at commercial break now. Oh, oof. This time, if I knock this around, it's not that big of a deal. It took a long time to figure this out. Plus, I've secured this light over here. Where I'm touching the top of is the light, and well, my sports news review fell over here. How did it fall way over here? Something. Oh, you're on live TV, and it happens. Okay, so I have to do this when you gotta do the opposite of what it's telling you to do. I can't read the sports. Okay. Ah, jeez. Are they back from commercial break? They're almost back from commercial break. And commercial break, they're almost back. All right, it's got. I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, so that fell because it doesn't have a. I just should put one of these clippers on it, and now it's kind of pushed it out in a funny direction here. Okay. Oh, jeez. I can't. No, it's just too heavy. I can't leave it. I can't have that on. It's too heavy. All right. Oh, oh my gosh. Missed the play there. Oh my gosh. Two plays playing with this Sports News Review logo. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't even know where we are. Okay, so okay, 1st and 10 for Houston, and they got the ball on. They got the ball on the 21, 2, 3, 4, 24-yard line. Davis Mills, that quarterback, is in the back. He's got the ball. Looks like a splits for Buffalo, but that leaves a wide open number 12, and he throws it to his go-to Nico Collins. Nico Collins, that's the go-to. You can't. Okay, there's Nico Collins, tall, can't coach tall. just goes down and then goes to the left and number 47 Bernard, like he just wow. Yeah, I mean, th- yeah, that's just you know, yeah. Okay. So with that, first down, Davis Mills in the on the center fakes that he's going to hand it off. He's in trouble. He goes, makes a yard out of it, and it's gonna be a flag. I think there might be a face mask, and like, if you're the Bills, unintentional. What was that? Why did you? Why did you even like? You had you had the player down. I can only say it was unintentional, but then you know it's a face mask. They would have let it go if he didn't turn his face around. If all you did, you grabbed it. Oh, if you would have let go, they would have let that go. Like if you just touched it by accident and didn't cause it, it didn't really like if you would have just the momentum, you know. But you was like you took advantage. Oh, my momentum got me there. The hand momentum got me there, and took advantage of the situation. Yeah, it's, what are places to advertise on the here? Okay, so Davis Mills in the back. He's on the center. He's not in the backfield. He's on the center. Fakes the handoff. Gives another double. It's a double reverse handoff. It's only for a few yards though. For for what you have to do. For what they had to do for that play, it was kind of like big risk. You would have lost yards on it. It's a high risk play. You could lose. You end up losing yards on that play. Yeah, that's definitely a high risk play. Okay, so but they got 2nd and 5 now. Davis Mills is just going to do a short toss to number 81, but it hits 31 instead. And that's going to happen. That's going to happen with a quarterback, Davis Mills. And it's not that it's just Davis Mills is just getting reps. And yeah, I mean, like he was probably too good, too perfect. And yeah, I mean, if 31 wasn't there, it was too good of a pass. It was perfect pass if 31 wasn't there. But I mean, everything's happening so fast. Okay, 35, a pitch out, and it was, wow, it was well sniffed out by the, wow, it was well sniffed out by the Buffalo Bills defense to make it a 4th down. It's going to be a 4th down. Now, are they going to go for it? Are they going to go for it on a 9-3 game? 4th and 1, and they are going for it. They're going for it on 4th and 1. Well, at least they're saying they're going for it. 4th and 1. 4th and 1. Davis Mills in the backfield. 9 seconds left on the play clock. It's off, and it's he's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Okay, so he's got the first. It was all. He, they almost had it stop them, but then it was like, oh, never mind him getting that 1st down. uh he was going to go for a touchdown, and that's when you're if you're on the Buffalo Bills, if you're a Buffalo Bills fan, you're like after that you're wondering, oh please don't let it go down to the like a touchdown. I mean, but Johnson didn't let go of him by the leg. He didn't let go of him, so that gave enough time for the other defender by time to get to make sure he doesn't make more yards. Okay, so Davis Mills is going to do a short pass, and it's going to be incomplete pass, and it's going to be 2nd and 10. Yeah, I mean the receivers are tall on Houston, and like, I'm not sure. What are you going to say that like you look at Mills, and he's tall enough. He sees the play downfield. He tosses it, and it's perfect. It's just perfect. But Poyer was there. player was there to deflect it enough to just make it 2nd and 10. Okay, so now Davis Mills in the backfield. He throws to his right, and we see flags. We see flags. I think they're gonna call. See, he gave it try to pass to his go-to Collins, but are they calling it that he was too early to tackle? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Illegal contact before the pass. Defense number 75. Automatic first down. 75. Are they going to circle that? 75? Number 7. Okay, maybe 7 and 5. I'm not sure. Okay, so there's the handoff. It's going to be a pitch up, and now from a play that should got yards is going to get a first close to a first down the hard way. Oh, he, wow. Okay, so the Houston Texans, what they did was okay. So they, they did a pitch out. The defense committed, but then it was reversed. But if 57 would have got him, that would have been a loss. Then number 21 could have got him for just a 1 yard gain. But after that, it was now it's down to 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. Davis Mills is under center. There's the pitch out again. They do a pitch out, and this time these college pitch outs ain't working. 3rd down. But it's weird how that college pitch out either works or it doesn't work. So it was the whole team committed, and that's just the first quarter. That's just I can say the first half jitters. It has to be adjusted in the second half. Okay, so once again, they're 3rd and 1, and if they can hold them to a field goal attempt, that's once again that's 8 points, 8 points off the board. The defense kept because they want to hold them down first. Right now, you're trying to hold them to a 4th down and long, and for whatever reason, there's something going on here. Uh, we set the game's clocks to 5:04. Not sure what happened there. Okay, so it's 3rd and 1, 5:04 now on the game clock. Second quarter, 3rd and 1. Davis Mills is going to go under center. Is he going to go under center? Okay, so Davis Mills under center. He's got the hand up. He's got the ball, hands off, and they get the first down. So it's going to be 1st and goal. Okay, so it's going to be 1st and goal. So they got 1st and goal. They're going to try again to force them to do a field goal attempt. Here we see that they're gonna need to. Okay, so Davis Mills is in the backfield. So if you get a sack here, if you're a quarterback sack here, but it's not going to be a chance. It's going to be just third or 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and you might make it a little bit of distance, just a touch of distance. And that was Chubb. Was that Chubb? So Chubb is they're going to go fast because they're going to try to tire out that. Hopefully that they're hoping that defense is tired right out. So they're going to go real fast. Fake it this time. Short pass, wide open. No, you do not let what is it, number 12? It says go to. Go to. you go. It's number 19, Hutchinson. Either way, I thought it was Nico Collins, number 12. There it is, number 13. It's not Nico Collins, it's a different player. But yeah, I mean, there was one defender decided not didn't, I don't know if didn't see him, but yeah, one player had some kind of a chance. I don't know if I don't know if he would have had the time to get it, but either way, it's going to be tied score 9-9. And here comes for the extra point attempt. And the extra point is good. So now it's Buffalo 9 and Houston 10. Okay, so I'm going to put caps. Okay, so Houston 10. Okay, so okay, so they're on commercial break. Heat it up. I gotta open some window here. I gotta go open a window. Okay, I gotta be right back. From the commercial break. I open the window right now. Oh, I gotta open the window. I gotta open the window. I gotta open the window. When I got this, I couldn't even mistakenly hit it. Hit the backboard here. This blue part that's shaking. Sports News Reviews logo right here. The Sports News Review logo, which I could probably light up a little bit better if I just might as well use the tools I got. Yeah, I might as well use the tools I got. I even lit up ketchup. But the ketchup's lit up now. Okay, so with 3 minutes 47 seconds time remaining in this second quarter here, first half. Okay, after this kickoff, yeah, I mean, you're hoping if you're Bills fan that these. Okay, okay, we don't need a flag. We don't need any flags on special team, which I didn't see now. Just let's just get this going here. All right, I'm just showing some stats here. Okay, 1st and 10 for Buffalo. Okay, Josh Allen is under center. Doesn't hand it off to Cook. Throws it downfield. Almost intercepted. It is intercepted. And it's returned for the interception. The 20-yard line. It's still going, still going, still going. 10-yard line, 9 yard. And it's a pick six. A pick six. Okay, it's a pick six. Pick six. Pick six. And So looks like what's the thing? Aren't they gonna need to wait? Oh, illegal blindside block. Wait, what happened there? Let's see. So it could negate the touchdown. Where's this illegal downside block? It's on who? I'm not sure where I've seen it. Oh, Knox. Oh, there it was at the spot of the foul. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's not going to be a pick six now. So it should be 10 yards or 15 yards at the spot of the foul. So it's going to be first and 10. Okay, so it's not going to be a pick six, but it's going to be a interception. And because of that penalty on Knox, it's going to be first and 10 on the Buffalo 30. First play is going to be a handoff met with the defense. It's going to be second down. So there wasn't anything doing on that play. It's going to be second down. We'll see that again. There's the handoff, and yeah, number is it 89, 99. Okunjobi, nice. He was there. And got him down to second and 12. Okay, second and 12. Davis Mills in the backfield. Oh, why did he even think? Oh, Milano's in the game. Wow, there's why you miss Matt Milano. Wow, you could miss Matt Milano right there. Third down. I didn't even know Matt Milano was in the game. Wow. I don't even know why would you even throw that ball and have you hang out your receiver like that? And Matt Milano was right there, but he threw it anyways. Third and 17. Okay, third and 17. Buffalo defense right now at this third and 17 coming up big because after that Josh Allen, well, he gets called for the interception. Okay, so short pass. They're trying to get yards. It's going to be fourth down, and I'm not sure how much it's going to be, but it's fourth down. And are they going for the? Are they trying to go? Are they going to go for it? Oh, let's see. Is it? What do we have here? We got the 2 minute warning. Okay, so we got the 2 minute warning. I didn't even realize it was a 2 minute. I did because I didn't keep. I don't really. As I keep. I don't really look at this clock and I just kind of see what's going on first. And okay, so 2 minute warning. I got a lot of stuff now. Okay, so now starting with the monitor to the extreme left, monitor to the extreme left, then barbecue plush toy. I call it barbecue. Then barbecue's neon sign that says barbecue. And then a new neon sign that says on air. And then the board, but with the NFL Buffalo Houston and ketchup plush toy. I call ketchup this one, and ketchup and neon blue light for the background and logo here. That's pretty well. It's all there. Yeah, it's all the microphones with the SNR logo. I mean, it's a complete. I look at it going, that's it. There's no more. That's it. I can't. I have no more advertising space. That's it. I can't advertise anymore. I'm just kidding around because the sports news review. That's just because you're looking at you're tuned in to sports news review. Yeah, we're a live stream. We're on the air. That's what you see is what you are seeing this. You are not imagining this, as they say. You have not imagined it. You are seeing this. Okay, so here goes the field goal attempt, which wow, that takes out four more points. So you know what? That's 12 points. Buffalo's defense kept 12 points off the scoreboard by because the three go because they went for three. They had to go for 3-point attempts. That's three scores. Was it? Wait, how did it work again? I forgot how the scoring went. Let's see. How did the scoring go? I'd have to look at it. I have to. Oh wait, a touchdown and a field goal, but 13. Yeah, to get 13, you had to. There was two. But I said 4 points. Yeah, four. Yeah, I mistakenly said, okay, there's the touchdown and 3 points and 3 points. But then I thought they went three times. Oh, there's only one time they saved, so it's 8 points. They saved 8 points off the board so far. Okay, 8 points. So it's 8 points. They saved 8 points off. Okay, so right now okay. I'm gonna put the score of Buffalo down. Let's make sure. Oh my gosh, we got a possible. Don't block for him. Let him go. Don't block for him. Don't touch anybody. Don't touch anybody. We got Davis running in for a touchdown. Okay, we got Davis ran in for a touchdown. Okay, we got Davis that runs in for a touchdown. Wow, that means make the buff. Okay, but they had a 9. I should put 9-13 because I remember it incorrectly. So it was Buffalo 09 and HOU 13, and then this score happened on surprise, surprise. Okay, so right now we're looking. I'm seeing if the extra point is good. So with 15, does it become 16? Yes, it does. So out of nowhere, Buffalo is ahead. Again, 16. 16. Just it's just how it happened was just weird. But why not just kick it out of the end zone? Okay. I think teams are going to try to kick it into the end zone, but they'll take it to the 35 because that's not worth. Okay, so out of nowhere, it's a minute 43 in the second quarter, first half. It's the Buffalo Bills take a lead. Wow, Ray Davis, 97-yard kickoff return. So now you know what? I would ask Carter if you could kick it in the end zone, kick it in the end zone, kick it in the end zone. Ah, okay, well, it's gonna work out to the 25. Okay, they're gonna start. That was too bad. But the worst thing to happen is that where it's a nine. It's there's Davis, and it's just weird how he broke in between seams and just kept going. Had one beat, which was the kicker, and place kicker. No, that's not happening. Okay, so Davis Mills is going to do quick passes downfield. He's going to do all these quick. They're going to go quick. Minute 27. They're going to practice the quick because this is all they do. This is all they got to do all game. They're going to need to go quick downfield. Okay, they're not exactly like you got a minute 11, and there's like what? Why are they still haven't gotten the playoff before? It's wow. Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. There was a Oh, wow. Okay, Collins is hurt. He got hit hard. Nico Collins got hit hard. And oh no. Collins is hurt. Okay, let's see the play where he catches it. Oh, it was number 24 Bishop. Okay, there's Collins got, but he kept running after the play, and then didn't realize he was hurt till after. So they're going to a time. They're going to an injury timeout now. Hmm. I feel just as bad as for Nico Collins being if he's out of the game as it did for Josh Allen. I don't want to see any player out of the game. I want to see Nico Collins the whole game. I don't. I don't. I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, I want to see Nico Collins because I want the Bills. No, no, it doesn't. No, no. Just I don't believe him. That's just no, 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 no. I want to be wrong. I want to be incorrect, and I want to be able to just see Nico Collins, uh, like ready to go back in, kind of feeling. Because, like you know, right now, just. But I thought Josh Allen was hurt. I thought he's done minimal this game. Hopefully, no big injury. But that was a strange one with Nico Collins. He didn't realize that he couldn't breathe properly. So I hope he doesn't have a cracked rib, some like or a cracked sternum or a loose sternum. I don't know. I forget what you do. You don't do anything for that. Yeah. I don't know. I just hope. I just hope for the best right now. Um. Yeah, because Davis Mills, when he threw it to his go-to target, it was unexpected hit, and then there he is right there. There he is right there. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, that was a hit. That was a hit. Okay, so that was a vicious, as they say, vicious swan. That was a good hit on. Okay, so Davis in the backfield, short passes, which I knew they're going to do. With 47 seconds, 47 seconds, and they called timeout. And you know what's crazy? They didn't need to call that timeout, but 47 is he's not playing this half. That's for sure. He didn't even move his left arm. He didn't even move his left arm. Okay, so okay, so they're just showing Sean McDermott on the sideline. They go to the play real quick where Davis Mills tosses a short one, and number 13 catches it, and wow, made really good yards after the catch. That's all they got. That's all they got. All they got is these short slant passes that Davis Mills is really good at doing. He's good at just giving you those 10-yard passes. And yeah, I mean, it's just weird. Okay, like here it comes. Like this is where he should excel because here comes a first and goal. And yeah, I mean, if no, he didn't get 2 feet in. That's the only thing that stopped him. Second and goal, Higgins. But I'm just saying, Davis Mills to me, he just looks like he's really good on these small. Collins is going to come back in the game. Okay, he's really good on these. Oh, he didn't even have 1 foot in bounds. Never mind, two. Okay, so short passes, and that's what I thought they were. That's and then it's the yards after the catch. That's the part that's like that's where the danger comes in for Buffalo Bills. Okay. Number 79 for Houston is walking off the field. Okay, so still second and goal, 9 seconds left. Okay, right now, that's once again, Buffalo defense holds them to a right here to a because it's second and goal from the 8-yard line. Davis Mills has got the ball, but those are the catches he throws. There's a toss and catch. I knew easy. I knew it's a flag and it's on Buffalo, so it's going to be declined. Looks like it might be on Buffalo. Okay, so if it's on Buffalo, it's easily declined. Okay, the pass interference easily declined that one. Easily declined that. So now, okay, so now we're looking at 16-19, and we're going to go back, and it's going to be a 4-point lead, and yeah, 5 seconds left. It looks like it's going to be Buffalo. Okay, with this extra point, it's going to be 16-20. Okay, so Buffalo 16. 16 and H Houston. I think that's going to be it for the halftime. I think I'm going to be able to put halftime. Eh, there's still 5 seconds left. What I would be hilarious to kick it in the end zone. Kick it in the end zone. Far into the end zone if you can. If he could kick it in the end zone, yeah, take no, don't go. 5 seconds. I don't know. What do you do if you're Buffalo? I don't know. Do you really do one? You don't. You really do one play? Is it really gonna work? Yeah. I've already put halftime. I don't. I get to see a kneel down. Come on, with 5 seconds left, and yeah, there it is. Kneel down. I knew it. 5 seconds. It's halftime. Yeah, it's just beyond irresponsible to do a play that's not. You know, come on. You should be scoring more points then if you're. Okay. I had a feeling this game was going to be close, but then, right now it's going close. But it just needs well, they're just gonna have to figure out the you gotta figure out that short passing game that's the Davis Mills is he's it looks like he's good at it. He's really good at it. I'm gonna fix this one. That's why we're on break here. So there's not so much glare on it. Oh, it should be like this. There we go. You're gonna get glare. It should be more like that. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's where I was thinking I was gonna get some glare from the lights. Okay, so yeah, everything's pretty well. Let's forget. I could have just put the sports news review in the middle. Meet me in the middle. It's all right up there. It's fine. Always there's one spot to advertising in, and I'm trying to maybe if I can find that. Well, if I can find the picture card holder, well, then if I can find that picture card holder, and then I could put. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it now. Man, there's stuff all over the place, and let's see. I don't know. What I used it for. Okay. I don't remember where I put that thing. Then I could bother. Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's right over here. It's right here. I didn't realize I could put things in the middle. But if well, I don't know. No, it's just wait. It's, Hmm. I'm just gonna go outside the room for a second. They're just showing highlights. Guess I'll have an orange for a snack. Snack it up. Snack it up. Oh, I could make a coffee. I'm gonna make a coffee. Come back just right, just a good time. They're getting ready for the kickoff. Oh, I'm gonna shut the light off. Okay. All right. Just have to shut the light in the stove. Okay, so Buffalo will receive. Buffalo's going to receive this kickoff. Houston. Okay, so it's in the end zone, and he's going to take it out of the end zone. 10, 20, it slips, and it's a 20. Okay, well, it happens. Davis slipped this time, but hmm, what we're going to do? Okay, so, okay, that's good. What happened? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Okay, so first and 10, Buffalo is on their own 20-yard line. Josh Allen under center, hands off, but it's easily sniffed out by the Houston defense. So, yeah, number 51 was untouched and easy for him to make that play. Okay, second and 9 for Buffalo on their 21-yard line. Josh Allen is standing on the 15-yard line. He's got the ball, fakes a handoff, tosses it downfield. He's got the first down, and that's good enough. You shouldn't try. Okay, 85. Okay, you got the first down. 85 got the first down. I'm gonna say you got the first down, possibly because they weren't expecting it. I don't know if they were expecting that toss to 85. He was wide open in the middle. He was completely wide open. Okay, so they were trying to stop the run so much that they forgot about the receivers. We got first and 10. Buffalo is on their 39-yard line. Josh Allen is standing on his 35 and a half. Okay, it's a keeper. I don't understand why it was a keeper or just because it was a breakdown. I don't think it was a keeper. I thought it was a keeper, but I don't think it was. I think it was a breakdown in play. I don't think it was a keeper after all. Maybe second and 9. Oh, I forgot to put third quarter. Okay, here's James Cook. Handoff, and it's not going to go anywhere. Not much. Third down. Okay, third and 6. Buffalo on their own 43-yard line. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Josh Allen in trouble. Gets out of trouble. Scrambles to his left side. Scrambles around to his left side. He's got. Oh, it takes a lot. You know what? He tried too hard. He tried too hard. He tried too hard. Now you put the punting team in a bad position. They had good field yards, at least punt them deep. He was just stuck in like, what are you gonna do? Kind of. He couldn't. He couldn't throw it. He wouldn't have had enough time to throw it. It would have. Yeah, it was just. Well, here comes a punt now. Fair caught at the 31-yard line. Okay, so Texans will take the ball over at 31-yard line, first and 10. Oh, are they going to commercial break? We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so now they're on a commercial break. And I just felt like it's one of those deals where it kept the play on too long. If he had a chance to throw it downfield, throw it downfield. Close to if you had a chance to see a receiver downfield, throw it away. But well, of course, Josh Allen knows all the drill. Like he knows the drill inside out. It just wasn't meant to be. It was going to be too much magic. There would have just had to been too much magic for anything to happen. Positive yards on that play. It was just it's just the weirdest situation where Josh Allen is just like stuck. you're you're you gotta make they say split second decisions to extend the play. Trying to extend the play. That the thought of throwing it away can't do. No can do. Better lose all these yards than to cause a fumble. That's what I'm saying. The thought process is going to Josh Allen. Is like he couldn't. He tried, and then it says it just wasn't there. It was just, and then it was maybe a chance to let's see. Okay, so now this is when um, oh, defense on the Bills. Okay, this is something that like okay. So why are we stopping the game here? What is that all about? Okay, so number 57 is reporting eligible. Okay, that's all about. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, then 57 is reporting as an eligible receiver. First play is going to be a short toss to the right, to his left. I mean, this is all they're going to do the whole game. We're going to be watching Davis Mills doing these short tosses, and they're successful at it. I don't know how I'm going to be doing another edition of Talking Bills X and O's. If this is if they lose the game, this is going to be a one depressing Talking Bills X and O's. And I mean, I just that's probably why it's good to have like these plush toys in my place because I'll have to figure out because I got Sylvester being neutral as a reporter, and I got uh, the Coach Coyote plush toy as neutral, and at least I mean, right now I don't. Oh boy, I don't know what to think. It's just here comes Davis Mills, short pass, but this time they said, you know what, we're sick of these short passes. And that was Matt Milano. He was sick of these short, but we got a player hurt. We got a player hurt. Oh no, Bernard. Okay, Bernard's hurt. He looks hurt bad. He looks like he's hurt really bad. Oh no, I don't even want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I can't look. I just can't look. I can't. They went to injury time. I couldn't look. I just couldn't. I'm glad they went to the commercial break. I just. Oh, okay. Hope for the 3 for 3. Josh Allen, and then Nico Collins, and now Terrell Bernard. I hope for three. Hope for 3 for 3. Where just he's up, walks in the sidelines, and oh, that would be so nice. Okay, so we are at Bills watch party, and I'm gonna have to try to say this: defense is that is helping out big time. Big time, whatever that means, big time. Very, very, very professional word by saying big time. But yeah, I mean, so that's not a problem at the moment. So as offense is, I mean, the game is still like manageable right now, and we'll see with this because okay, so just waiting for the commercial breaks, and there's Bernard, and he's walking, but it seems it could be an elbow or a wrist. It's either an elbow or wrist injury. Okay, 2nd and 16, and Davis Mills gets out of trouble, runs down the field, stays on his feet, and runs out of bounds. Flag. Usually that's a holding variety. That's a flag of the holding variety. Hold. So it's going to be third, still second down, and the second down. We'll see, because Joey Bosa was coming his way, and yeah, well, you had Joey Bosa coming your way, and was trying to get the Mills. He had a hand on Mills, but there's holding because he prevented him from. It was pass blocking, So we're looking at 2nd and 26. Now, if they don't get it, this is a yards after the catch problem we're having. Davis, oh, they're gonna fake it. They're gonna fake it. They were thinking that everybody was probably thinking they're gonna run it. They're gonna run it. So third down. Okay, they faked it because this is what they're really good at. These short out passes. Is it an out? Just a short slant out pass somewhere down the middle, or something to like take advantage of whatever is whatever gap there is in Bill's defense, and Mills is pretty accurate. He's good. He looks pretty accurate so far. Okay, now with that 3rd and 16, he just threw it down to the ground. There's a flag, 4th and 16, and is it intentional grounding or just something? Okay, if penalties decline, being that it's 4th and 16. They know they're going to look for that same old pattern. Th- I mean, this is, it's just, there's just some kind of force. These short run passes, it's like a force they can't stop. Bill's defense. Oh, oh no, he's going in danger territory. A punt return, flag, usually holding. It's going to make it worse. They're they're just overexcited. They're too overexcited. Special teams either is supposed to make a really good play or just don't fumble the ball. Either make you got one or two ish. As it say, you got one or two. It's either or. They're still looks like they're still talking, and I can't believe I can't find that. First time. It's pretty okay. What do you got here? Still half the distance to go line. Yeah, holding. That's not exactly what the Bills didn't need. Well, exactly what the Bills didn't need, and of course, it was supplied by the special teams. Special teams supplied that one again. Okay, this is no dice on this one for whatever reason. I cannot find it. Okay, no, I'm not gonna find it. So I'm finishing Okay, so Buffalo Bills 1st and 10 on their 9.5 yard line. Josh Allen is under center. Are they just gonna hand off to Cook? We'll see. Here comes hand off to Cook. Cook gets him like it's yards. He just had to do yards. That's all. Just yards. 2nd down. And I don't it's weird how they don't have a Davis to go like or the other one. They just don't go to them for running plays. And like I want Cook when it's like down. Yeah, past now was a good time for Cook when because it's yeah, I mean okay we'll see. They're gonna fake the handoff to Cook. Josh Allen's in trouble. Throws it away. Okay, he just tossed it away. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Oh my gosh, like it's not an understatement. They need this 1st down. It's gonna be a struggle. If they don't get this 1st down, it is going to be a struggle. Okay, so there's Josh Allen. Okay, you got Johnson beside him. Doesn't oh he's in trouble. He's in trouble. Goes down and they're probably trying to go too far down. It's like you had that 6 yards. Then the second play, yeah, I don't know what to say. That is a defense. Like I don't know. It's just okay. Now you gotta hope that your defense holds them to a field goal because the punt's not the greatest. fair caught, 46-yard line. So Texans, all they need is a couple of those slant run plays and first downs, and then when they get inside the 20, that's probably where inside the 10, that's where they excel with the quick pass, out pass. It's just like you got. I'll tell you one thing. It's a red alert in the offensive strategy room. It's red alert. They gotta come up with something, some scheme right now. They need to come up. They gotta come up with plays right now that they could. Like this defense is just like really good. Like it's a really good defense they're up against, and yeah, I mean, uh, just I don't know. I don't know. I am a total loss for a few words here. Uh, wow, this is so crucial right now. I'm gonna have some notes. Oh, a referee. The referee got hurt. Oh, wow, they carted off the ref. Oh, no. They carted him off the field. Is he okay now? Wait, I don't know what happened there. Okay, so on the first 10, okay, it's a handoff, and okay, so they're running. So the running game is not really there. So looking at in the third quarter, okay, it's okay. So we got a Buffalo player down, and he's been down for a while again. This has been a really hard game for both teams, and wow, it's been hard on both teams here. I think that the Bills offense are asking one more favor to the Bills defense. Oh. So the injury timeout was after this was come back from commercial break or the injury timeout. And we got 7 minutes, 16 seconds time remaining in the third quarter. Buffalo Bills 16, Houston Texans 20. Do I got that? Do I got that score? Because that's the one thing I can't do is I can't see my can't see my. That's okay. It's there's been no score in the third quarter. Okay, there's got to be. There hadn't been no score in the third quarter. Did I even put third quarter? I at least put third quarter. Yeah, because if it's 16-20, yeah, if it's 16-20 before halftime, yeah. So okay, there's been no score in the third quarter so far. Okay, Davis Mills has got the ball. He's on his 49-yard line. 2nd and 7 now. Hands off. And that handoff, it's going to be third and manageable. Third and manageable. Might be 3rd and 3. Third and manageable. This is crucial. Oh, there's another player that's down. So, okay, so after injury timeout, we got another injury. Oh, no. So they got the third down, and they're going to show this injury now. I'm not sure. I'm glad I don't see anything that looks bad. But he got his. They're checking on see if there's anything like any tendons, soft tissue damage. Avoid like making the situation a lot worse. Situation a lot worse. Alrighty, it looks like the sideline judge is back. It's 3rd and 2, so it's third. They're gonna make it 3rd and 2. Okay, so 3rd and 2. This is third and very manageable. And what can you guess here? Guessing okay, so 3rd and 2. It's a handoff, and it goes. No, it doesn't go because it's going to be 4th and 3 or 4th and 3, fourth down. So okay, so right now if they punt, right now that's more than you've asked your defense for a favor, and if they punt right now, that's all you asked for. Are they going to go for it? Or are they going to punt? A lot of teams would be going. Okay, they got the punting unit on. So right now, barring a disaster that the Bills receiver fumbles the ball or Bills returner. So why are there flags? Illegal procedure. Okay, I'm not sure. It's still fourth down on the 5-yard penalty. All right, it's not a big deal because they were punting it anyways. Okay, it's not. It's 4th and 7. Now 4th and 7. Okay, they punt. So that if they punt, now okay, Defense, defense did the favor. There's the punt. So the defense did the favor. Okay, unfortunately, the punt's going to be the 6 yard run. If you're a Bills fan, you're like, okay, we got, but we're back to that possession. Like we're the possession, and this has been a game of field position. Field possession, as they say, and yeah, it has been a game of field possession. And what am I looking at here? There's a lot of shifting going on. There's a lot of shifting going on. I'm not sure what all that's about. It's only a punt, and okay, unless they were planning on something too. Okay, so there's the handoff to Cook. Cook doesn't get much yards, maybe one, two, three yards. I'm gonna think it's 3 yards, but they need a first down here. That's no if, ands, or buts. They need a first down. I mean, I mean, they cannot be punting out of their end zone. That's just they're just going to score at least 3 points. Okay, on a 2nd and 6, they're definitely not going to do a handoff, I guess. But Cook is for threatening that they could do a handoff. Josh Allen's got the ball in the backfield, tosses it. Only a Josh Allen toss can only toss. Gave it to Shakir. Had no choice. He had to do something. 3rd down. That's a Josh Allen toss. Like and that's not a hard. That's not an easy. I should say that's not an easy ball to catch if you're a receiver. So 3rd and 3. That's 3rd and something that the Bills should. I always say 3rd and manageable. But in this case, for the Bills, I'm saying third, and you really need this three. You really, really need this three. You need to. What are you gonna do? You need to get downfield more. You just need. That's all there is to it. 3rd and 3. Josh Allen with a toss. No, did they call it a complete pass? Shakir fumbles after the toss. Okay, well, it's a disaster again. But this is not Josh Allen's fault. That's not Josh Allen's fault. That's not Josh Allen's fault. Um, okay, so oh my gosh. What? Is it the Bills' ball? My gosh. What? Is it the Bills' ball? I, they're saying it's an incomplete pass. I don't think Buffalo could go fast enough to just wait. No, that's not. That's no. That's not. That's a complete. That's so. It's 1st and 10 for. No, it's 1st and 10 for Houston. There's no way that was not. That was a completed pass. Okay, once again, you got. They're gonna hope for just 4 points now. 4 points. It's going to be 2nd down. You got a few yards off a run. You got a few yards off this run. Yards off a run. Yards off this run. It's the going for the extra down. When you got the first down, that should be good enough in this game right now. If you got here comes the 2nd and 3 handoff, and wow, they stop him on the 2nd and 3. So there's going to be third, maybe 3rd and 2, but that's going to be third and very manageable. Very manageable. James Cook is in the tent now. That's weird. Okay, third and two, third and two on the Bills. Is it the 14-yard line? They got you got first down. Okay, so they got the first down. Whoa, Poyer and Bishop, they could have got penalties for. Uh, they could have got penalties. That would have made it ugly. Just ugly. Okay, so on that third and two, just 58, 57, had a chance to, and it's too late. Got that first down. Okay, so now it's first and they're still gonna make a first down, first and 10, and with a handoff that goes nowhere. It's gonna be second and 10. They because it's on they if they get the ball at the 1 yard line, that's where the first down marker is. So they could still make a first down. Okay, so second and 10. So Davis Mills, not an empty back set, came back, got someone beside him now. He's in the backfield. Okay, and no idea what is going down. There's a flag. Is it a time count violation? Not a big deal. Not a big deal. It's gonna just make it second and 15 because they can still get a first down if they get to the 1 yard line. Even if they don't get a touchdown, but if they get it to the 1 yard line, then they still get a first down. On a second and 15, the usual short passes, but something didn't go. I wondered if Davis Mills got touched by the Bills defender, and why that pass just didn't really go on target because that looked like it could have went on target. Let's see, was he? No, Davis Mills had all the time. The ball was deflected. Okay, and I could not see Davis Mills, but he had the time. He had the time, and the ball just got deflected. So it's going to be third and 15. Okay, so Davis Mills in the backfield got short yard pass, but it's a third and 15, and they're not going to make it. Okay, they're not going to make it. It's going to be fourth down. You almost want to say it's almost like a fourth and goal. So that's why there's the. So it's going to, with this, could probably make it 16-23. Buffalo Bills 16, and with this extra 3 points, because right now it's Buffalo Bills 16 and Texans 20, fourth and 7. And if they score this field goal, they should just kick it out of the end zone. The Bills' offense is not there. Their defense is so good. Don't worry about it. It's better than getting a return for a touchdown. Okay, there it is. Okay, they got the 23. Now they just don't need a return for a touchdown again. And if your ki- if your kicker could kick it out of the end zone, kick it out of the end zone. I mean, I trust my as a for me, if I'm the Houston Texans, I trust my defense. I I'm seeing Bill's offense are just right now. I don't know if guidance can help. It's just not. They're just not. I don't know. They they. I don't know. I. What is the answer? I don't know. I mean, only 17 seconds left in the third quarter, so I pretty well am going to be marking putting down that's the fourth quarter. So that's all the scoring that's all the scoring that was okay. Okay. So far, The third quarter. Okay, so I'm gonna get up the fourth because there's no. I don't think there's gonna be a play. Here's the okay. I put down four. I queued up fourth because right now 17 seconds in the third. We're just gonna end up going to the. See, that's what they did. They're not gonna let the Bills run it back. Okay, so 17 seconds time remaining in the third quarter. Uh, you never know. One play for a touchdown, and but I just knew not to. Like, your defense is doing so well. This offense is having a little bit of trouble right at the moment. I mean, the Bills' offense is having trouble at the moment, and like, yeah, you let them have it the 35-yard line. Okay, so like this is like Josh Allen trouble, lose sack. That's exactly what I said. Don't kick the ball out. Don't let them return. I knew it. There's just there's just no answer for this defense that's just like this defense just like there's just no answer. Mm. There's this Texans defense. There's just no answer. And it doesn't help when you I mean, oh geez, like the fumbles, eh? The fumbleitis. The disease of the fumbleitis right there. Um, I gotta still wait to put fourth quarter because you just never know. 16 seconds, and they're gonna go to another commercial. It's, there's got to be an answer right now for the Bills offense, and I just don't know what you do. Do you do something that's unthinkable, and that's tell Josh Allen your wrist hurts. Let's put in Mitchell Trubisky. What do we got to lose? It's not fair to do that to Mitchell Trubisky. He does. He wants to. He does not. He's like, I don't really want. I really only want to come on when the game is like we're in control of the game so much where it's like like there's not much time left and you just don't need up by X amount of points and that's I don't know. It's just I the Bills would be 7-4. Would have been nice. It would have been nice to see an 8-3, but that looks Texans 6-5. Texans are playing for the okay. We'll see here. Second and 18. Now you gotta go downfield when you couldn't do it all game. You got short pass to James Cook because you gotta make something out of that. You got it's all you got left. It's an expression like you like someone went to the cover and thought they had X amount of flour, but they didn't have enough flour to make something. They're like, oh, okay, we got okay. I guess we'll make biscuits with it. Instead of making a whole loaf of bread, we'll have to make a little bit of briskets, or because that's what like that's all the Bills they could do right now is just they gotta do what they got, and you got someone like Coleman just sitting on the sidelines now. And this is bad. And okay, so Josh Allen on a 3rd and 13, you might as well keep it. He's gonna go. He's gonna get the first down and goes for a slide down. Okay, okay. So yeah, I mean they're protecting. Yeah. There wasn't anything downfield. By the time there was something open downfield, it was too late. He was over. He couldn't. He didn't have time to set up. Okay, so this is a much needed first down, and it had to. And we needed Josh Magic to do it, and that's if you're a Bills fan, it's like yeah, you needed Josh Magic to do it. Okay, so with that, there's a toss to the right, and it's easy sniffed out. This is a really good defense. You're playing their game with that's what they've been doing to you all game. And don't you think they know that play inside out with their defense? Their defense can sniff that play out. That's one. That's like that's one play already. I just don't know what to say. How did you how did you think that was even going to work when they get you're up against a defense that their offense is that's their forte. That's what all they got. And here comes Josh Allen with a handoff to Cook, and with that Cook, Cook gets some magic on it. Okay, and there. See, you make with what you got. There's a cookie. Okay, you have to do with what you got. So this time there's the cookie. Yeah, I mean, Bill's he's got just that is a big run from James Cook. So they're going on the center as if like we're going to do it again, and they are. Okay, it's going to be second down. It's not much. It's just, I mean, that was a good saving great. Like if I'm telling you, if that first down from James Cook, if he didn't get that first down, you're going to be questioning Joe Brady's calls. But he made it, as they say, a gutsy call, very gutsy. His job was on the line with James Cook. James, it's not even the game's not even over, but that doesn't matter. Here it comes. They tried to sneak it in. They tried to sneak James Cook to get a first down. Almost did. We'll see what they're gonna do. It's gonna be third down, and Bills don't want to beat 19-23. They really don't want to go for 3 points. They, you know, it's just one of those things they can, you know, just from where they are and where they come from right now. To tie this game would be amazing, but they're gonna try to sneak at first down. They don't got it. They don't got it. They don't have it. I don't. They. I'm not sure what to make out of that. Again, it's yeah. What do you do? 4th and 1. Josh wants to go for it. Okay, Josh wants to go for it. So the 4th and 1. 4th and 1. I I think there's no handoffs. Josh is just going to reach over and get that first down. It looks like, oh, handoff. What were they doing? Okay, that was a bad call from Joe Brady. That was a Joe Brady bad call. That was a horrible call from Joe Brady. I know if it would have worked, it would have been like, wow, what a great call. But I thought Josh Allen was just going to lean forward. I thought he was just going to lean forward for a first down. He's tall. He should have. Okay, I don't know what to think. Hand off to Cook. I question that call. Sorry. I mean, I that's pretty well. This is the notes of the game. There. There's going to be a lot. This is beyond adversity. Can it be? Is there another more than adversity? Because that is it. It's like trying to be cute with words here, and no, that's about it. Adversity. That's it. There's nothing. It's like adversity plus. You could come up with your own language, I guess. It's just that's what they're gonna have to come up with. I don't even know how I would have been able to do an X and O show without the Coach Coyote and Sylvester as stuffed toys, like stuffed plush toys to pretend because I get a chance to keep them in character, quote unquote, keep them in character so I can have a show. Because right now, how do you have a show when you're kind of a fan? It's you got two on we got of our panelists they call and the panelists here. I mean, I try to get them to be like pro football, but they do sound like they're kind of like being like very critical, but they're really not. You hear only Coach Coyotes is really critical, as they say, and one of them I even had the one that's the red goblin here, the ketchup. I didn't evade the question on purpose. I wrote that in the script. Like he evaded the question, and then it was too late. I was kind of tired, and it just came out. Looked like so there was no follow up question that Sylvester could quote unquote asked. I couldn't. It was the Bills' defense is on right now, and barring if they get first downs here and there, I don't know what to think right now. It's just weird game right now for Buffalo. They gotta ask a third. They gotta ask one more time. One more time. Can you do it for us one more time? We promise. Okay, you're lucky that for whatever reason 87 drops that ball. That Davis Mills throw it too hard because he's not it's just one he had the time. I mean he's on target. He's really good, but I mean like it's just like you can't. I mean that's all he is. This is like the Davis Mills is that short yardage specialist because he's really good at being on target. But this time they sniff him out and he throws the ball away. Are you allowed to do that? Can you do that? 4th and 9. Go outside the tackles, makes it past it's outside the tackles, and let's see. But either way, okay, the defense dialed up a blitz. Okay, and then it got Mills tries to throw, but since he's under like duress like that, they, they don't count that. So it's 4th and 9. Okay, this is it. You got a break, another break. The defense gives the Bills offense another break, but don't run into the punter. Okay, it's returned on the punt is returned. Both hands on it. Both hands on it. Just okay, no flags. Let's just get to this game because right now it's the 1st and 10. Okay, so we got if fourth quarter, 4:09 time remaining, and Bills offense get break off, get break. I'm writing all this down from defense I'm gonna say gets Houston to punt. Okay, so I got my notes right now. It's this is the easiest one to write. Get your notes, all that for because I have to do that X and O show, and I'm gonna, like I got questions to make up as being pretending that Sylvester is doing the questions, and yeah, I mean, it's just like I like the system I got where I start with Coach Coyote, where I can ask the tough questions that, and if it's not something a Bills fan would want to say, they're like, oh, I'm not going to say that because I'm a Bills backer. But Coach Coyote being neutral will just state the obvious. I could get him to state. I could get his script to make it like he states the obvious, and then somehow barbecue and ketchup are reluctant, but I'm gonna have him like a reluctant, like kind of like a defeated reluctance of like, well, I know, I know the obvious. I know the obvious. I don't. I do watch parties. I'm hoping the Bills win. That's all. That's their like. Yeah, they're showing the first one. Josh Allen just underthrew it, and then on the second one where it's just I guess they're just highlighting the Texans defense. It's okay. Here we go. This is gonna be like I'm just saying this is huge. You got first and 10 for Buffalo. They're on their own 38-yard line. Josh Allen, the toss to his toss to his left to Knox, and well, you might as well do what they're doing. They got the urgency now. They're gonna start. I just think that the Bills are passing like that because they're. Let's just get my notes right here. Oh my gosh, this is the thing. You got that defense. They're so good. Okay, so they're gonna even if the Bills punt. I hate to say this, there's still time, but there's just a defense that they're just meeting up a defense that's an unstoppable force. It seems so. Like like the Bills are having a bad day with having a bad day with they have to do a screen pass to get something out of nothing. And then Shakir with the shake and bake. He can't he won't make it all the way. No, he won't make it all the way. But Shakir, okay, make up for that makes up. It wasn't his fault that interception, that fumble. Right now they're having a bad day with the defense. The defense and then a simple pass, a, s- a simple pass to Shakir, who makes a lot of yards after the catch. Here comes first and 10, and it's going to be taken for a loss. And a simple pass, it's a simple pass to Shakir here. Yeah, yards after the catch. So yards after the catch, and then First down. First down. Okay, on that, the first the first down was first down. It was a sack. Second and 15. A short pass. Second and 15 is Shakir. Okay, it was a sack. And then that second down. This is crucial for this drive right here. It's so crucial. Second down. It's now third down. Second. Yeah, because the second down, it's third and 10. Not much yardage. You got five on that. Second down, 5 yard pass. And they don't know what to do. Third down, they can't go downfield. They got to do short passes again. Third, I hope for some shake and bake and yards after the catch. Here comes oh, Josh Allen's in trouble. Just tosses it away. Hit. Oh, they should. You gotta watch. You can get hurt. Dawkins, he could have got hurt. That was stupid. Fourth and 10. Okay, so third down. Just I don't know. It was all just Josh Allen had to throw it away. Okay, on this fourth down, let's see what's going to happen here. We got a Prater. Okay, so I mean, I don't know, 19. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. You got to come with something. Yeah, you got to come with something. Okay, so it's in Buffalo 19, and do I even got the other score? I don't even know what. I'm just gonna put the score down as Buffalo 19. 'Cause I don't know what I'm putting there. I just I can't see it, and I gotta remember not to go in incognito mode. That way, if I'm signed in, I can be able to see my own. When it's incognito mode, you don't get to do the scroll. I can't see the scroll on my tablet because it's in incognito mode. No, the phone. My old phone is not signed in. I went in incognito mode. I should have just. I could. I don't know. It's just weird how it worked. Okay, so well, I don't know. I'm just. It's just. I just don't know what you do when if you're the Buffalo Bills. And I mean, just okay. So they got a field goal out of it. All right, let's see what the scores when they come back and I hope I can understand what the heck I wrote down. I wrote. Yeah, because their X and O show has got to be quick. I got the tablet. I get the script written fast and just get on and do the show because that's how I'm probably gonna feel like it because it's gonna be like I gotta put on this is not a problem. This still gotta go in. Oh wow. Well, I got lots of time now between now and Monday to do World Sports News with Ernie. Take my time with it. Okay, so here comes Matt Prater with the kick. and it's taken at the 3 yard line to the 10, the 20, goes sideways, tries to go back another direction, but it gets taken down at the 19-yard line. Okay, crucial, crucial. Okay, okay. Now the Bills field goal is not going to cut it this time. They need a touchdown. And then first they're going to need another break from their defense. So the Bills need one. I need Bills need another break from the defense. Another favor from the defense. That's at 5:35 time remaining. And with a first down catch like that, was it out of bounds? No, they said caught. They caught it. No, because the Bills player wishful thinking. So Buffalo 19, Houston 23. And yeah, I mean, but they got a first down. First down. This is crucial because there's only 5:35. Yeah, that's a catch. That's a catch. They gotta count that as a catch. If they don't count that as a catch, then there's no catches. It's the old thing. What is a catch then? Because yeah. What did I miss there? It's not. We're looking. Okay, second down. And I was trying to type in Houston 23, and then just send that. I can't really see it. So if I'm incorrect, I don't even care anymore. Well, Chubb. Chubb. Not much going down to Chubb. Not many yards. Second down and 10 yards. Second and 10. Okay, they're on the Bills. No, they're on their own 40. They're on their own. Oh, well. It's going to be third down. And it looks like third down and let's see, 5 yards? Five? Third and six. Okay, third and six. Big for the deep. Oh, they dialed in some kind of exotic blitz, but one man coverage. Johnson up for the task. Johnson up for the task, and it's fourth down, and that's usually the Texans are looking at themselves. They're going, "Hey, that's usually our defense doing that." Okay, they got a big favor. Okay, 3 minutes, fourth and two. 3 minutes, 12 seconds. Houston's going to punt it on fourth and two. 3 minutes. No, we're down to 3 minutes now and counting down. We got down to the last second. Punted the ball. This is going to be Buffalo's ball. Okay, Shakir caught it just to get some yards, get it away from the end zone. Okay, this is it, folks. Practically, I don't. This is it. Fourth quarter, fourth down, 2:48 time remaining. Okay, first and 10 for Buff at own. Okay, they're at their own 18-yard line. Big crucial play. The first one to cook. Okay, clock is going. They did get yards. They did get much needed yards. This is beyond. This is crucial. This is the game right here. This will be the game right here. Second and four. Okay, second and four. Did not get that. They're not going to be able to get a playoff. They're going to let it go down to the 2 minute warning. Okay, we got 2 minute warning. Do I got the correct score? Let's see. Let's see. 1923. Okay. All right. We got the commercial break on the 2 minute warning. All right, this is it. This is the game right here. This is it, folks. This is the game right here. 2 minutes remaining. Okay, I'm gonna get another board. This might be important. X and O's, Coach Coyote. That's a good. That's a. Okay, that's objective. Oh, yes. That's for pregame with Coach Coyote. Oh, there's a blank one right here. This is this. I don't know. Let's get back there. Okay. Oh yeah. That makes it more. All right. Okay, so this to help with my thing. Okay, so fourth quarter. Help with my next show, the X and O show, because this is it. Fourth quarter. 2 minutes. TR time. 2 minutes time remaining. Buffalo has possession. First and 10. They come back. Was it first and 10? We come back. Let's see. No, less than that. How am I saying? Third and one. I'm losing it. Third and one. Okay, third and one. And that's Buff 19 and HOU 23. So they have to get a touchdown after this first. If they get a first down here. Okay, so this is 4 down territory. First down. So this is 4 down territory. Are you kidding me? Obscure rules, obscure. I don't want to see obscure rules being enforced right this moment. I'm not as whatever it was. I'm not sure. Okay, nothing negative happened. There's just I don't know. Okay, okay, they're on their own. Okay, so Buffalo is third and one. They're gonna pass a short one. Shakir's got the first down and gets out of bounds. Okay, so minute 55. Okay, so they got a minute 55. Okay, so first down, 1 minute 55 time remaining. First and 10. First and 10 on own. Where are they on? They're on the 35 yard line. 35 yard. Who's that pass? And it's to Johnson. Got 9 yards. It's downfield. Manageable second down. Then second down, manageable. Second and one. You got it. Okay, you got the first down. Second and one. So Knox. Okay, you got first down. I mean, this is they got lots of distance to go. They have to get a touchdown. They can't nothing less than a touchdown. Okay, here's Josh Allen tosses it, and they're they're not going to call pass interference. Second and 10. Okay, so now we got but now it's second and 10. Okay, so ball. Um, the ball's on the. Okay, the ball is on. Let's see. Okay, are they still in their own territory? Are they still on their side of the field? Yes, they are. Okay, 47-yard line. But Josh Allen in trouble. Oh, he's lost a lot of yards. That I don't know. That's 47. That's a sack that lost a lot of yards. Sack lost a lot of yards. That is a really good defense they're playing. Yeah, you can't stress it enough how good that defense is. Okay. Alrighty. Third and 20. I don't know how you're gonna do. You're gonna have to try for third and 20. This is two down. And you're gonna lose more yardage out of this. Flags. It's holding. This is gonna be declined. It's gonna be declined. Now Josh is hurt again for real. Is he hurt for real? He is hurt for real. Penalty is gonna be declined. It's fourth down. What do we okay, what's going down here? Third 20, third and 20, it was sack. Fourth and 27. This is it, folks. This is the game. There hasn't been a pass downfield. There hasn't been an attempt for pass downfield. This is a big problem. 51 seconds time remaining. Okay, they did a little razzle dazzle. That got the first down and then some. Shakir, okay, that's all they had left. Razzle dazzle is all they had left, and it worked. That's all they had left, and it worked. That's all they had left, folks. And they cannot get a field goal. This is it. First and 10. They got 41 seconds with two timeouts left, and looks like Houston, Houston's gonna take a timeout. Okay, they got time to think about it now. They did a hook and ladder, razzle dazzle. That's all they had left. There wasn't much left. Okay, so it's gonna be 1st and 10. The fact that the Bills can actually win this game is amazing. The Bills can actually win this game is amazing. Like 2 minutes ago, I didn't think there was this possibility, but now there's something there. There's something. Now there's something. Josh Allen in the backfield, tosses it downfield, and they're going to say no catch. They're going to say no catch. Davis would have been the career catch right now. No catch. They're calling it no catch. 2nd and 10. That would have been a career catch for Davis. He had two. He didn't. He didn't. He had it, but he didn't have his feet in. If Davis would have had his feet in, that would have been the catch. The catch for Buffalo. That would have been the catch to save this. To just well, they got Gabe Davis out there again. Now we got 2nd and 10. 35 seconds left. They're gonna try for some magic. They got timeouts, so they're gonna just go for magic here. They got timeouts. They're gonna take that timeout. Okay, no time to try timeouts here because this is like the ultimate magic trick the Bills are gonna pull off if they win this game. Like if they win this game, because right now a touchdown, 19-23, gives them 25 with six. Extra point, 20, it gives 20, 25, 26. So whatever I mean, yeah, I mean, they got no choice. They have to go for a touchdown. But but right now it's 3rd and 1. They can still have a timeout. So it's important to get that first down. They can waste one more play down the middle to get. After that, they're out of timeouts. Fakes that, but it was block. Okay, we're looking at 4th and 1. Okay. Oh, what happened there? It was just something that Josh Allen just wish he had it back. He gave it 51. You just didn't see 51 was standing there, and like uh okay, he didn't see 51 standing there and just block it down. 4th and 1. I think like, I don't understand why he didn't just go for it. And wait, it pulled the guard, but unfortunately, that's offside on Buffalo. That's some bad movement on Buffalo. Yeah, it's going to be a penalty on Buffalo. It's going to be 4th down, 4th and 6. Bad mistakes happen. I don't even understand why it wasn't just Josh Allen. They had a timeout. Now they had time. They just get that first down. They had a timeout. Now we're looking at 4th down and must have 4th down. 4th down and must have. You must get this 4th down. First down. They can't do any. Oh, they got to throw it downfield, and game's over. Okay, so this game is over. This game is over. This game is flag. No way. No way. There's a flag. If it can't be on the Houston. That's a crazy. That'd be crazy. Pass interference. Oh, pass interference on Buffalo. This game's over. Penalty declined. Well, the post game show is that we're not gonna have a post game show, Ketchup and Barbecue, because we're gonna do X and O show, and it's gonna be I'll just we'll listen to the radio AM 550 and okay, I got all my notes. Okay, so yeah, the 4th down penalty that was over. The game was over on that 4th down penalty, and he only had 6 yards to go. Game over. They're gonna have to catch the ball, make a first down. It's kneel downs, and that's it. They're not even gonna do. They're not even gonna do another handoff. It's over. The game's over. So the Buffalo Bills, the final score. That's the final. So Buffalo 19. I don't know what to think of that game right now. 19, and I'm just gonna look at the highlights. That's our pregame show. We'll just look at the highlights again. I just don't know. Okay, that is a final. And that's a final. Oh, you had James Cook, and then there wasn't there anymore. There's I don't know, like I don't know. I got my notes here. Help out right here. I got my notes. Um, it's, I don't know what think anymore. I got you know. I might as well save my notes here. It's just I'll put my notes away. Um, yeah, we're gonna have like ketchup and barbecue. I know there's no words to describe. I'm looking at Keon Coleman on the sideline over there, and I think it's well. You keep Shakir. You got to keep in. I mean, the fumble. It happens. I heard. What are we? I think I heard. What are we doing from the it seemed like lip reading, and it seemed like Josh Allen Ripley was like smacked the helmet and said like, "What are we doing?" After that handoff to Cook, which why I don't know. When it's like you had Josh that could have just easily made a yard, he was willing to. I mean, and they're showing the hook and ladder, old fashioned hook and ladder play. That's all they had. That's all they had. This is it. And it was just if they had one play that if Gabe Davis, oh, he couldn't keep that foot in bounds. That's all you asked Gabe Davis for that one catch. There's one Josh Allen threw away practically with the deflection on that Fourth and six now. The penalty, the fourth and one play was just weird, and then fourth and six, and had to throw it. He had no choice. He had to throw it. Okay, he just had to throw it, and he didn't even need the interception. The game's over. Even 7-4, they're showing that there's still a wild card team at 7-4. It's only it's just weird, but let's see. Jacksonville, Houston is 6-5 now, and it's just because the teams that are in the hunt. I mean, it's just if New England wins, it's I don't even know where to go from here. They're talking Sports Center about the great defense, and I know I just I well I'm gonna say for ketchup and barbecue we got oh wow this thing really I put it on an angle to yeah let's see whoa that's kind of odd. That's even good if Coach Coyote's tall, so yeah, put the light on an angle so I can so I can get the Sports News Review sign in when I'm knocking around now. This was a really good setup. I I totally blocked myself, and they're showing more replays, and it's like we are Buffalo Bills watch party 7-4. We'll figure it would have been nice to pull this win, as I say. So we're once again, if you're a Bills fan, don't don't be looking for first place in the AFC East Division. Just look, you're looking for a wild card now at this point because the New England's got the easy schedule, and they're probably going to be able to get more wins than Buffalo. So yeah, I mean that's where we're at. If you're a Bills fan, that's what you're at. That is where you're at. I said that's where we are at. I suppose. I mean, it's kind of like if you're back in the day when well, in today's world, it's still for basketball and NHL hockey and of course Major League Baseball. If they have their own crew doing the game, and it's like say the Los Angeles Dodgers, and they're on the road and they have their own crew doing the game, and I mean, I feel the same way. They're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Dodgers after the post game, and yeah, I mean, it's just like, well, I mean, I just I I don't know. I just what I, ketchup barbecue. I just no answer right now. It's the only okay. The only thing I could say is this: forget about this. Just forget about this game. That's all I'm gonna say. Forget about it. What else are you gonna do with this game? Just forget about it. What are you gonna do about it? The game's over. Do they have trouble on offense? Yeah, it's called receivers. And one of them was called Keon Coleman, who's sitting on the sideline. Uh, what insanity plus that's I guess I can't I'm not gonna put the question up. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna I should almost start the tablet right now. Okay, and like well the tablet question is for coach if I can remember this for coach. Coach Coyote. It's uh, it's paper I could write on, or I don't know if I got any. Look for a bill. I could kind of just write it on a bill or one of the boards, or it's the Keon Coleman question of, okay, lesson learned. Isn't this enough? What was McDermott's like with his, like you? I mean, you put Keon Coleman on the sidelines for one game. And other than Shakir, what would the others do? Johnson is running. So, like, you couldn't fit in Shakir. Like, you got a third, or I should say, like, you possibly got a third string linebacker that hasn't played maybe 1 second of the game, but you put that player in, but you didn't. Like, if let's like, I would like to go down the whole entire list of the Bills and, like, offensive players and how much time they were on the field for. Okay, and it's or even a defense, like anyone on the team. Okay, how much time were they on the field for? And if you knew that you had a player that you know what, we could do without this player, healthy scratch. Sorry, we got to put in Keon Coleman in. But no, it's like we're gonna sit on Keon Coleman and put someone in that might only get like you're lucky if they get into one play this whole entire game, and it's negligible. Whatever play they're in, it was negligible. But I just like what I, I'm also I might as well get it out right now. The whole Keon Coleman situation of not because I can't, like, I guess I can do this, but not. I'm saying like I can do. Mm, like I can't do the X and O show when I'm in this mood right now because I'm just like uh, I want answers. I want answers. I want answers on Keon Coleman. That's what I want. I want answers on Keon Coleman on why was he not in the game. Even if you're not a Bills fan, you're a Texans fan. Aren't you asking that weird question to yourself, saying, how strange, over a little incident about being late, you subbed in a possible whatever, because, like, look at your other offensive players. What, you couldn't find a way to slot in Keon Coleman? And what did you have? You had Gabe Davis. You ask one day, it's hard to. I know I wasn't. I'm being harsh on Gabe Davis, but you only had what? Wait, Gabe Davis is that one play a game. That's all you ask for. Can you do that one play a game? It didn't come through. It's not Gabe Davis's fault. It's like that's just the way the game is played. It hurts. Yes, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Yes, it does hurt that Gabe Davis didn't do what he was called up for. That's it. That's it. That's all. He could have been a ghost the whole entire game, which he practically was. I don't remember seeing Gabe Davis too much. I don't know. Not sure. I have to, the game happened so fast. I I don't know how much contribution Gabe Davis made, but my gosh, it's just I feel like one of those call-in guests that don't don't are going to say it. It just hurts to say it, but they're gonna and it hurts other people's ears that they don't want to hear this. But then they're like, "Oh well, yeah, that's true." I mean, you had, Gabe Davis, and one play is what he's known for, just one play the game, and it didn't come through. And it's just, wow. Then that fourth and one, or third and one, was it? Third and one? You hand off to Cook. You had I don't know why you didn't go for Josh Magic on that by just letting them lean forward. 1 yard, he would have got a yard. He was willing to do it. I don't know, but the Buffalo Bills defense somehow they kept the in the game. They How much more can you ask of a defense to keep yourselves in the game? They're just not that good of a defensive unit. It's what did Houston have really? These these simple like slant out patterns, and they couldn't even stop that. And sometimes, but then because I can't, you can't be hard on them because they made it possible to have this last drive for the Buffalo Bills because the coach didn't want to go for it on the 4th and 2, punted because he had trust in his defense. But if they would have made that first down. He knows that they would have not been able to throw the ball because it would have been the clock would have had to stop. So that they would have got it back. He knows that they would have punted again. But if he missed on that 4th and 2, then it's like, well, they just had to make X amount of yards for cut. They had to go for a touchdown, but they could have. That's the thing is that if they didn't take much clock off, could they have went for? Uh, no, no, they had no choice. It had to be a touchdown at one point in the game. It had to be a touchdown. It was 19-23. Wait, then 26. Wait, I don't remember the final score. I'm just all over the place. I'm all over the place, and I'm not even like I need stats in front of me now. I need to verify that because right now I just I'm just I don't know if I'm ready to listen to listen. I guess listen to AM 550 and you know got the AM antenna out. Catch catch it's nighttime. Nighttime I catch AM. Sometimes at nighttime I catch AM 660 New York City. The fan 660. That's kind of fun because they probably have such a strong signal, and they just it's it, you hear you, but right now tonight it's Buffalo's turn, and uh, I don't know. I gotta do the. I guess I'm gonna have to do the X and O show, and well, these guys have been standing up patiently. It's been 3 hours and 41 minutes. They're gonna be part of the X and O show, and it's time. I'm gonna give these guys a break and let's end the show here. Um, just I didn't expect to do this post game for such a long time, but I just I'm just gonna I better just leave it, whatever it is, just leave it for whatever it is, just leave it. Okay, with all that, I I don't want to even do I really want to come up with answers right now? No, it's over. Game's over. Well, I don't even know who the next opponent is right now. It's going to be a long break before we do our next Buffalo watch party because I think it's next Sunday the game. So now they got a long break and they're gonna have to suffer with this through the like they should have they gotta this is all I'm gonna say and it's gonna be part of the that's gonna be part of the X and O show is they gotta shake just forget about this game. Just forget about it. Forget about this game. That's one of the questions that you know what? That's a question that Sylvester is going to ask all the guests. If I got to remember how am I going to remember that? Sylvester needs to ask all the guests that same question. Should should the Bills just forget about this loss? Just forget about it. And I'm going to say yes. Just forget about it. Just just like don't even. It's over. It's. You know what? It's so important to me right now not to forget that question that I'm going to. I don't want to forget it. I'm going to open up a new one, another one of these. It is just I don't want to forget that question. Okay, I don't want to forget it. I just don't want to forget it because it's going to make for it's going to make for the show. I mean, okay, so I, I reluctantly have to do the show. It's for my own psyche, you know. It's just for my own psyche. Okay, so I'm gonna put down. Okay, so for X's and O show. So Sylvest. Sylvester will used to have plenty of time. And coach is just waiting. He says coach is like this attitude towards me, saying, "Hey man, I'm gonna be doing the X and O show. Don't ask me to come on right now. No, we would don't do that to Coach Coyote because he's just he's ready to go to he's ready to just pack it in and just take it easy and just he's not gonna come on right now. He's not in the mood to come on to the he wasn't never planned to. I never actually never planned to. CEO B Bunny would be really extremely mad at me because he's got to do the X and O show. Now, what I'm saying is that he's going to hear. I'm going so Coach might as well hear the question and give you. It's going to give these guys a lot of time to think it over and what your answer is going to be because Coach could be 100% neutral, and this for money, I guess, for ketchup and barbecue is going to have to. Well, Sylvester will ask the same question to all three of you. This one, the same question, and it's going to be about Coleman. Coleman benched. This one's going to be tough for ketchup and barbecue. I don't know how I'm going to come up with an answer where I think they should be on, but not, But obviously, with Coach Coyote's answer, it's going to be sure. Why wasn't he on there? So Coleman benched is one. What was the original? I didn't want to forget to ask all three. It was yes, shake off loss. All three are going to get the same question. Shake off the loss. Okay, Sylvester's going to ask about the Coleman bench, the shake off the loss, and Joe Brady fourth and two, and then Josh was this Josh, yeah, the Josh scream screaming, and it's possible. He said, possible. He said, what the hell is that? Possible, or what the hell are we doing? Possible is what the hell are we doing? Was said because he confides in his backup quarterback. What just happened there? Oh, this phone just go. Oh wow! For every reason, the phone must be low on battery. I didn't realize it. I lost my monitor. Okay, so Josh screaming. What the hell was that? Was I think that was that was that lip reading? Lip reading. It's hard to tell. But he slammed his helmet. Yeah, I gotta put slammed helmet. And I agree with Josh. Like it was like thank you for the defense. It's like thank you very much. You know, and we didn't have to have Josh run over and get oh 0% on the phone. That's why the phone just went out. Out. Okay. Wow. I've never seen that before. Okay. Shut down the phone. All right. I see. See. Okay, so that phone has got charged up. I used it just ran out of juice, as he said, and I why do I even care? You know what? It's still working. I don't need to. I don't. I'm gonna just not worry about. I'm gonna work not. I'm gonna not worry about seeing how it sounds. Monitoring. I was gonna. I turned on another tablet, but it's time to turn off the studio lights. Barbecue and ketchup are have been on for a long time now. It's enough. They're gonna have to do another. They're gonna have to do the X and O show. So let's get all freshened up and do that show. We'll leave it at that. So for all three of us, that's your truth. Barbecue Munchie, the Red Goblin on the left hand side of the television screen. Ketchup Munchie. Okay, Barbecue Munchie is the Orange Goblin on the left hand side of your television screen. That's Barbecue Munchie. Older brother, the Red Goblin on your right hand side of the television screen is Ketchup Munchie. And I'm letting this loss affect me. Ketchup and barbecue are saying, no, let's forget about it. Yeah, I know, I understand. It is time to just say, let's forget about it. Let's end the live stream. So we're gonna end the live stream for all three of us. We're saying over and out, and I guess we'll see you at the X and O show. The Friday edition of the X and O show. It's a special Friday edition of the X and O show because it's Thursday because of the Thursday night football, and we'll see you there. But for now, we're over and out. So all three of us are saying over and out.